Yeah, it's playoff, it's conference final time tonight. LA Lakers take on the Denver Nuggets in this conference best of seven for the conference final, Western Conference final, to go face off whoever wins in the East between the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics. So, it would be fitting from, the days of Magic Johnson and Larry Bird if the LA Lakers and the Boston Celtics make it to the NBA final. But, Jokic is not playing and Jimmy Butler is not playing either. So these series are not. When I say they're not playing, I don't mean that they're not in the game. I mean they're on their game. They're serious. They know what they're leading their team. So these series are going to be a very very intense series. So, but tonight we're going to be talking about the game that's going to be on tonight, where it's it's 21:51 in the UK now. So it's 9:51 over here, and I think we're 6 hours ahead of the US. So I won't be getting this game until 1:30 in the morning. So I'm just gonna go get some rest so I can wake up to watch this game, and we're just gonna be talking about a few in this preview. There's a few stuff that some predictions and what I think should happen, because if you look on it, if you've checked the history of the game between these two teams, this is like their fourth meeting in the conference final. So, and LA Lakers have had the upper hand over them when it come on to conference final. They met in the bubble, and LA Lakers, they won. They won the championship. So, but Jokic is on a mission. This season he's on a mission, and I think that he could go all the way. And he's got Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray's come back from his injury, and since he's been back from his injury, he's been playing really good. So it's what needs to happen is the guys them around them. LeBron James, we know playoff time, he's in playoff mode. He's like one of the most decorated playoff players to ever play the game. So he's played more playoff games than a lot of guys. So he knows what it takes. LeBron James is in playoff mode. Once the season starts, LeBron James is in. Once the postseason, he's in playoff mode. LeBron James. So AD needs to match LeBron's level, match his, where he's at the moment, because if he don't do that, then they're just gonna get rolled over. Did you see what Denver Nuggets done in their last series? They demolished everyone that came in front of them. LA Lakers had a battle with Golden State, but they finished them off in game 6 because other guys stepped up. AD played good in that series. He's good. LeBron's gonna need AD right throughout this series. There's no night where, because he's been so inconsistent, there's not gonna be no night where he can slack off, because Jokic ain't slacking off. You get what I mean? Murray ain't slacking off at all. So the guys them around them, LeBron James is gonna need all that he can get from Reeves, all that he can get from Schroeder, all that he can get from AD. All of these guys are gonna need to step up. Role players are gonna need to step up. Guys like what we got here. Yeah, D'Angelo Russell. He's gonna need to, Lonnie Walker. He's gonna need to step up as well. These are guys that Achimura. These are guys that they're gonna need, because I think they're gonna need at least 4 people. Don't get me wrong. I think they're probably gonna need to give even Tristan Thompson more game time, to use up some of them fouls that, so that other players don't get fouled out, because everyone that goes against Jokic will be getting fouled out. We know that LeBron James, he's not scared to mark anybody, so he probably take a shot at marking Jokic as well. So we don't know. There's a lot to expect from this game. LeBron James, it's reported that he's got an injury, foot injury, so it's game by game, but don't listen to what you see in the papers or what you see in the news, because LeBron James will be there. LeBron James will play. AD, the same thing. He's a bit hit and miss because he's injury prone, but I think with LeBron in his ears, he's going to be like, bro, you better suck that up, because we need to win this game. We need to win this series. So game one is going to be Denver Nuggets. They got game one because they've got home court advantage already. Because the LA Lakers, they were like 7th seed. So they've done really good. To say how their season started, and then, they changed a few people, got rid of a few people, and brought in a better team that is more gelled together, and a lot of the bench guys and a lot of role players that were there before these new guys came in, they started to play really good, and I think that's what helped them over the hill, because at the beginning of the season, they were 0 for 10, and we didn't even think that they were going to even make it to the playoff. And now look, they're at the conference final. Look, Jokic, they were like their number one seed, and they've been playing good all season. So we expected them to be where they're at. I don't know about anyone else, but I expected them to be where they're at the moment. So tonight, I think it's going to be like a bit of a, let's see what you can do, and I'll see. These guys, they've met right throughout the season. I think they played 3 games against each other. And, yeah, Jokic had his way with them a bit, but that's because the team wasn't like, the LA Lakers team wasn't like 100% to what it is now. So there was a bit of a back and forth, but this is different. This is the playoff. I'm talking LeBron James. They should, I don't know, they have to probably name some trophy off of him. Give some guy some medal for, playing in the playoff as much as LeBron James played in the playoffs. He's played hundreds of games in the playoff. So he knows what it takes to win series like this. When he goes up on an opponent that's as fierce, as Murray and Jokic. He's seen it all. He's done it all. He's battle tested. AD is battle tested, but like I said, AD has been inconsistent. So he needs to step up. Austin Reeves, this is his first conference final, but he's been showing that he's got a lot of confidence. LeBron's got confidence in him. A lot of the guys them around him's got a lot of confidence in him. So we'll see what Austin Reeves can do tonight. If he shows up, he shows up. But if he don't show up, then he's going to get called out about it. So he better show up. And he better show up for his team. And Schroeder is like a wild card. Schroeder will play. If he's not giving you points, he's going to be playing on defense. And I think they should have Schroeder marking Murray. I think, because if he can keep the ball out of Murray's hand where he can't get it to Jokic, then that's the way that they, because they're like that 1-2 punch. But Jokic can do everything. What can't Jokic do on him? He can bring the ball up. But that's going to take away a lot of his game if he's bringing the ball up. So I think Schroeder should be on Jokic. On Murray. So that he can shut him down. Jokic, I say in this series, I look at him having I look at him averaging 26 points throughout the series with 2 40 points game in it. LeBron James, like I said, conference final, King James turn up. You know, he's got his crown. He ain't giving up his crown. So I look at LeBron James and I say LeBron James will probably average about 25 points. And he's going to be taking the game to them from jump. You know, in the last series against Steph, that last game, game 6, you could tell that LeBron James wasn't planning on going on a game 7. I watched the game and I could see him with his hand on his knee and he was panting. But guess what happened? He played to the end and he still, was running up and down the court. We saw a little bit of the, a little bit of flashiness, Showtime Lakers, a little bit of that. So hopefully we can see a bit of that. Me, personally, as an NBA, as a basketball fan, none of these teams are my team that I'm rooting for. At the moment, I haven't really got any team, but I still love the game, so I keep my eyes glued to it. I would love to see LA Lakers Celtics in the finals, but it can go anyway. I would love Jokic to go through and win a championship, because I always, I wish everybody to have a championship, but everybody can't get a championship ring, and LeBron is on the hunt for more. He's on the hunt for his 5th ring. Tatum is hunting his first, him and Brown. Jokic is hunting his first as well. Jimmy Butler is hunting his first as well. So everybody's hungry to get to the finals and hungry to win it, take it all. So everyone's going to be on their game. I hope it's not a boring series. I hope that none of these series are boring. Well, everybody knows about Jimmy Buckets. They know that Jimmy Buckets is, when he comes out to play. And he's very entertaining as far as I see it. Throughout this series, Tatum has been he's been hit and miss at times. He's had his good game, but that game the other day was, what a performance he brought up. But, we'll talk about that a bit more tomorrow. I'll talk about them a bit more tomorrow. So, thank you guys for sticking with me this far into the video. Just continue to bear with me while I keep on making these videos and getting better and better every day. Thanks to all of my subscribers who subscribe. And, as usual, if you love this game, like how I love this game, just continue to watch my channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you get notified as soon as I put up a video. I'll be going right throughout the playoffs. I'll be bringing you previews and I'll be bringing you reviews as well. I won't be in front of the camera like this all the time because I don't find myself as a good speaker. But you know what? You gotta try something whenever. You get what I mean? So, thanks again for everyone who's watching my channel, and thank you for coming this far into the video. And I'll see you again tomorrow in the next game, Celtics Heat. We love this game. NBA playoff. Let's go.